Alrighty. What's up, people? This is your boy, Brandon Mr. Farrell Grundy. As you can see, I'm pimpled up a little bit. Um, yeah, so today I'll be doing one of my honest reviews. Whew. Yeah. Today's review will be Jack in the Box in Syracuse. Ooh, oh, Jack in the Box. Okay. I actually like Jack in the Box. I think the first time I had it was like 2005 in Allen, Texas. Yeah, I think it was Allen, Texas. But yeah, me and Jack in the Box go way back. Way back. So yeah, once Jack in the Box opened up here in Syracuse, which is north of Salt Lake, I was excited. I was like, yes, yes. You know, it ain't Whataburger. I can only eat Whataburger when I head south. Oh my gosh. One day, one day I'm gonna open up a Whataburger in Utah. One day. It's gonna happen. But again, back to the review. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and if there's a place in Utah or anywhere else in the U.S., leave it in the comments. There's a chance I might end up going there and trying it. Just saying, just saying. Hey, I'm a professional fighter. I fight in a lot of cities. I'm just putting it out there. So, back to the honest review. Jack in the Box in Syracuse, Utah. Man, well, when I went there, I was hungry. So, you know, I'm not going to say that affected my feelings about it, but it did hurt my feelings about it. So, yeah, I went to Jack in the Box. I ordered my food. I literally made sure the guy, because there was a guy who took my order, heard me. I was like, could you go light on the mayo, light on the mustard, and light on the ketchup? Because apparently people like drowning and goop and all that stuff up, and I hate a lot of like condiments, man. I just don't want it gooped up and soggy and stuff. That's not good to me. So, I always ask people beforehand, can you go, you know, either I say light on whatever it is or I say easy on it, which is universal. Like if you say light on it, that's usually universal. If you say easy, go easy on the mayo or easy on the mustard or easy on the ketchup or easy on any type of sauce, it should be universal. Should be. So I order my food. Jack in the Box up here it's relatively new, so they get a lot of business. They're not that far from McDonald's, so eventually it'll probably die down, especially if they keep messing up people's food. But I make my order. I asked the guy to read it back to me. He said it back like I ordered it. I'm like, yes. So I drive up to the window, and there's a girl at the window. I'm like, did they make sure they got the easy on the condiments or light on the condiments? And she was just like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So order my food, and I get to the house, open up my sandwich, and there'll be a picture of the sandwich up there. Yeah. There'll be a picture of the sandwich as well as the receipt up there because, like I said, that's why I call this an honest review because I have no reason to lie on some of these people. I wouldn't even be doing reviews if they didn't mess up your food so much. And it's like a lot of times they don't even care. And I used to work fast food. I used to work at Sonic in McGee, Arkansas. Best Sonic ever. And I'm not just saying that because me and my brothers work there. Actually, I am. But yeah. So I've worked fast food before, and I I know like you can't expect them to make stuff super fast no more, especially nowadays. But at the same time, fast food isn't that hard. It's like once you learn the layout of sandwiches or whatever food you're making there, it's not that hard. It really ain't. Like I could probably hop into fast food. Like I could probably go back to Sonic and less than a week. I could probably be top three. That's it's. I feel like if you want to be good at something, you'll be good at it, no matter what. You'll put the extra time in, and yeah, you grow with the job basically. But back to this Jack in the Box. Like I said, I asked for light on everything. I did, and they didn't do none of it. So it was so gooped up. Like I have pictures where you can see like big goops of mayo and mustard and ketchup, and the lettuce and stuff is soggy because there's so much stuff on it that I didn't even ask for. And I go back up there, and like the lady at the register had an attitude, and then the guy who came over to talk to me, well, first of all, I think the actual manager who was standing there felt like he didn't have time to deal with me. So a younger kid came over and started talking to me, which it is what it is. Like if they wouldn't have messed up the sandwich, I wouldn't even had to be there. Because again, I asked for the sandwich to be made a certain way, and it wasn't even no super special thing. I just said easy or light on the mayo, mustard, ketchup. That's simple. That's super simple. It ain't like I said, can you toast the bun halfway? Can you do half the sandwich in lettuce and the other half just pickles and maybe a slice of cheese, like kitty corner? No, I just asked for easy on the condiments, bruh. That's all I asked. Light mayo, light ketchup, light mustard. All I asked. Nothing special. Nothing super special. Nothing super hard. So the kid comes over there and he's like, "What happened?" I was like, "Well, I literally asked for not a lot of mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup on the sandwich because I know y'all overdo it. Like, it's they overdo it so much to the point where it's gross to me. Like I'm about to throw up if I eat it. And that's why I asked ahead of time, like, could you go light on the mustard, mayo, and ketchup? That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need. And he was like, "Well, did you ask for it that way?" And I'm just like, "Bruh, it was on my receipt that way. It wasn't a me problem. It was a kitchen problem." So the other guy who didn't want to help me in the first place, now he's talking to him. He's like, "So what's going on over there?" And I'm just like, "Well, if you would have came and helped me at first, you wouldn't have to ask what's going on over here, buddy." So finally, he's like, "So you want another sandwich?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, just give me my money back." You know, because at this point, I'm like, I don't even want the sandwich no more. I didn't drove back up here, which means I wasted gas and time, stuff I can't get back. And I just feel like they should take more time and interest in people's food. Like you're literally there to make food. That's literally your job. Like you got more responsibilities like cleaning and other stuff, but literally your job is to make food. That's the whole point of being a fast food restaurant. You make food. And I was very disappointed. Like that's not the first time they messed up my food, and probably won't be the last time they mess up my food. But now they will most definitely be getting reviewed, most definitely, and it will stay up on YouTube. Um, because again, I'm doing honest reviews, and you will see on the receipt what it says, and there's pictures. Again, like it's not hard to not mess up people's order. Like I used to do it back in the day when I worked at Sonic. Like there were times I messed up orders, and people would send it back, and I would be like, you know what, that was my fault. Nowadays people they think their feelings matter so much. It's like, oh well, that's not my fault. How's it not your fault? You made the burger. You made it. How is it not your fault? Is my fault for ordering it that way? Okay, sure. But again, this has been one of my honest reviews. There will be more reviews. And I'm not just doing reviews to give like flack to people. There there's gonna be good reviews if people don't mess up my order. Like again, it just gets to the point where people mess up your stuff and there's been times where we spent like $60 on food and nobody's order was right. So you're telling me we spent over $50 on food? Yeah, that's on me. And we have a big family. So you're telling me we spent over $60 and nobody's food is correct. And you don't think that's your fault. Okay. Again, there'll be more reviews coming up. Hopefully all of them aren't bad. But at the end of the day, all of them will be honest. That's my thing is all of my reviews are going to be honest. I eat at Jack in the Box. I've eaten at Jack in the Box in Syracuse. They haven't messed up my order every single time. I don't want y'all to think that. But the last couple times they have messed up my order. And I'm really not that happy with Jack in the Box here in Syracuse. But this is the Jack in the Box. And their address is on the receipt. I hope you have a better experience than I did. Again, nothing against them. I'm doing honest reviews. There will be more places I'll be reviewing because I feel like nobody's really held accountable with these restaurants and fast food joints no more. They mess up your food and you go on about it and you're like, you know what? I'm already in the car. I'm driving off, whatever. No, not no more. Not no more. You finna get reviewed, boo-boo. But again, thank you for joining me. You have a great day. Jack in the Box, you got this. You can do better. I believe in you. Thanks.